Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at center. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Up top, Bane. 5 to shoot. Adams with the screen on Brown. Drills it from outside.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Tatum climbs in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Like, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Stolen by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Good and Smart. Gets the assist. Tatum's got 5.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
It's Morant with the drop. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Horford kicks to Smart. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Jackson passes to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
76% from the line a season ago.
Austin's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. The deep 3 from Tatum. And again, Austin with the triple.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now, here's Bane. Out to Morant. A second chance effort. Misses off the right iron.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Horford the pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
Brooks outside. Passes it to Jackson. Adams right side. Adams drawing the double team. Jackson has the open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Celtics leading by 4.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 11. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Morant with the ball. And Morant throws it down.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out in the break, though.
Second team foul.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Morant. Oh, he's a high flyer!
Ooh, that was nasty.
That's just filthy. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Now here is Horford. No points in the game yet for him. And the basket by Tatum.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Adams dishes to Morant. Payne against Brown. Morant right side. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 3. Horford with the screen on Payne. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The rebound by Steven Adams. Here's Morant. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah,
What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. And we'll be right back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. The wingmen are Payne and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Morant with it, out-guarded by Smart.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside Jackson, pass to Payne. Takes the 3. They get it back. Outside for Jackson. Drills the 3-pointer.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Pass to Smart. He takes it in. Outside, Horford. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Tatum against Jackson. Tries again. And the layup good by Tatum. Tatum's got 16. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Here's Horford. Launches it. The Grizzlies pull it in. To the inside. Out to Brooks. And the pass to Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient. Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Passes it to Payne. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Payne's got his second basket of the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Down kicks to Tatum. Takes it inside. Morant with some nice D. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Brown against Bain. Out to Morant for 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
When you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from you.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
And here's Tatum for 3. Here's Cornett. Lays it up off the glass. Cornett's got it all tied up now for Boston.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. On the wing, Brown fires for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. .109 left now here in the second. Morant surveying the D. Bain against Brown. The feed now to Brooks. Here's Jackson. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Horford. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum finds Smart. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Back to Tatum. Out left to the wing. Second chance shot. It's Brown with the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That was a courageous drive by Brown. He knows the defense is right there, and he's like,
And Brown drops them both. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Morant passes to Bain. Out to Morant. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Brown dishes to Smart. Back to Brown. Here's Cornett. Yep, it counts. Cornett's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Tie game in Boston. And don't go.
The Celtics, 36. The Grizzlies, 36. Hey, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Some changes for Memphis. Conchar comes in for Brooks. And it's Luke Kennard in for Bain. Memphis has gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Pass to Kennard. To the right side. Here's Conchar. That 3 off the mark. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a 3-point play.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Smart against Morant. And stolen by Horford. Brown feeling it out a bit. The three from Tatum. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant with it, picked up by Brown. And he can't jam it through.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And here's Tatum for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston. Morant outside. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. The offensive rebound. Here's Adams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Tatum on the wing. 28 points for him. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 6. And there's the bucket from Tatum. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Kennard's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Brown with a screen on Kennard. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. Just they're too little. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. You very rarely see a miss.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Boston.
Right side, Williams. Brown outside. And the rejection by Jackson. And stolen by Tatum. Here's the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Tatum's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Celtics. Kennard for 3. Horford with the rebound. Boston leading by 13. Tatum way outside. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 38 points.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Good on the 3-point shot. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Tatum. No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant with it. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Kennard. Jackson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Tatum launches it from deep. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Brown the pass to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Kennard on the wing. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Tatum, that's for 2. Hits the jumper in space. Tatum's got 42 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
3-pointer. And they get it back. Tatum draws the double. There's Williams, and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Morant passes to Concha. Kennard for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Kennard's got 9.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant driving the lane, and then Morant slams it in.
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Grizzlies trail by 13. So on the floor for Memphis. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Kennard is out there with John Morant. And it's Bane in at small forward. Stolen by Jackson. And it's Memphis on the break. Bane against Gallinari. Bane, no good. Austin leading by 13. Here's White. Here's Cornette. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Payne for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision-making.
Morant, that's for 2. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Kennard for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Kennard's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Grizzlies. From deep, and it's Malcolm Brogdon with the 3. Brogdon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. A three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Morant kicks to Bane. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Off target with his 3. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Brogdon the pass to Cornette. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Grant Williams. Tatum comes in for Gallinari. Brown is checked in for Derek White. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics. To the middle. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Got that one up quick. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Boston.
Back to Tatum. From deep 3-point range. The Grizzlies pull it in. Right side Bane. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
The 3 from Tatum. It's intercepted. Outside, Bane takes a 3. It's hauled in by Cornette.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Down kicks to Tatum. Fires the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's the break. Kennard with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Some nice passing there by Memphis. The deep three from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Kept alive. The pass to Kennard. Stolen by Smart. The three from Tatum. And the three ball is good. Tatum's got 47 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And a wide open look for Payne. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Stolen by Smart. And Tatum launches it from deep. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
perfect defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Allen. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum against Mitchell. From deep. Knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And here comes Cleveland. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro, defended by Brown. Outside for Mitchell. With the drive, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
And it's Tatum missing. And here comes Cleveland. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. There's Tatum with the 3. That won't go either for Tatum. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Okoro. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, to be that athletically gifted. Okoro is a 2-guard who plays at the cup.
Smart passes to Tatum. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Horford defending. Left side Garland. Pass to Okoro. On the take. Yep, that one goes.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
On the wing, Tatum. This one for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
It's Brown on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Now here's Mitchell. The 3 from Okoro. Out to Garland for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Brown. Here's Williams. And he buries his first look.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Horford inside. Covered by Mobley. Horford passes to Brown. Tatum with a screen. Brown finds Tatum. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
But BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Now here's Garland. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Here's Smart. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
And stolen by Brown. Up top, Tatum. Tries again. Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 10 points.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. The rebound by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Smart. No good on the buzzer beater.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the Boston 5.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Boston with the ball. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Here's Smart. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. Takes the 3. Here's Smart. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
From deep, Mobley. And he buries his first look.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Cornette's checked in for Williams. Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That free throw is good for Mitchell. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Drives to the hoop, and Mitchell with the slam.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Horford outside from deep three-point range, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Mitchell. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, outside Garland. got 15. From downtown, and again, Boston with the triple.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Back to Okoro. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. The first free throw is good.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Horford with a steal. Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Cavs trailing.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
3 on 3. And here's Brown for 3. Up in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Obviously.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Celtics out in front, leading by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
From deep, Mitchell. Not going to go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And Allen gets it to go.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Pass to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires the 3. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Poke loose. Outside Garland. And here's Allen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Horford pulls it in. Here's Tatum. 17 points in the game. Horford in the high post. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Horford's got 8 points.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Smart against Mitchell. Count it, and the foul. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
Boston has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. They set the pick.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Garland. Back to Okoro. Griffin pulls down the board.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
And that's an intentional foul. Some changes for Boston. Robert Williams comes in for Griffin, and Williams is subbed in for Hauser. Mitchell against White. Okoro on the wing. Back to Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Brogdon finds White. Here's Williams. Allen defending. And Williams punches it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Top of the key. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Mobley's got 5 points.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Now White. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Inside. Williams misses. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by White. Williams against Mitchell. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Williams, a screen on Garland. To the paint. Outside for Gallinari. Three-pointer. Kept alive by Boston. Left side White. Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rising fire from three-point, and it is on target. Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Brogdon with 1 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
So he gets them both. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break up 12. They're getting. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Danilo Gallinari out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Okoro. Mobley outside. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Now Allen. Wing shot on the way. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, it's a huge boost when Jared Allen is making mid-range shots. That's going to make him even more dangerous.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
White finds Williams. The kick out to White. Here's Williams. Now here's White. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Up top, Gallinari. Here's the 3. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. From deep. Back to Gallinari. Kept alive by Boston. Fires the 3. And no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
The drive by Garland. Mobley outside. The 3 is up. Out to Garland. The 3. Good work defensively by Brogdon.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Horford, he's checked in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Back to Okoro. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Mobley. Launches it. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Mobley.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Williams into the lane. And it's in there. And the Celtics lead by 9.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Outside Garland. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Mobley outside. Back to Okoro. To the inside. Outside Garland. 4-3. Smart grabs a miss. Well, the Celtics shooting at 49% so far in the game. Tatum from long range gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 24 points.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Here's Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Takes a 3. On target from range.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Horford against Mobley. Tatum from long range. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Horford outside. Kick out to Brown. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the Cavs with possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Pass to Okoro. Out to the wing. Tatum with a steal. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the dump. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Smack clowns with mad style.
Focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot in that time. The whistle blown.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
It's Morant with the drive.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his. We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
For Memphis, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. It's Brooks on the wing. Outside, Bain. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Bain's got 5.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bain needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
Back to Mitchell. Pulls up from the corner. That's good on the jump shot.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Bain. He's got 5.
I love the physicality behind Bain's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Here's Mitchell. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 8.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
And he slams it one-handed.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland from past the arc. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Memphis moving it around. Connects from 3-point range.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
A nice shot by Mobley.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Stolen by Garland. Mitchell outside. Allen outside. Back to Mitchell. Allen a screen on Bain. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Morant, and he drives in. Count it, good. Morant's got 8 points.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Mobley inside. Guarded by Jackson. Garland kicks to Okoro. Offensive rebound. Allen. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Garland with it. Now defended by Adams. Kicks it out to Mitchell.
With long arms and great footwork, Ja Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
Here's Garland. Back to Allen. Just 2 to shoot. Tries it again. The putback. Missed it. Even after all those chances. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And no good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Kicks it out to Allen. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Okoro shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. And a wide open look for Payne. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. 10 points for him.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
For 3, Mitchell. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. He got into double digits for the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. In at small forward, in power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Bane. The Cavaliers making the shot. And Okoro pulls it down.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Morant. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Inside, Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Here's Morant. 12 points for him. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
A nice shot by Okoro.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Morant outside.
Blocking foul call. Isaac Okoro. First personal foul. First team.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Brooks finds Morant. Clock at 6. With the drive. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro. Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And now it's just a 4-point Grizzly lead. Mitchell against Morant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Garland kicks to Mobley. It's Allen on the wing. The rebound by Steven Adams.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
An athletic big man. Don't let Allen catch you snoozing on defense.
It's his first trip to the line. And Allen drops them both. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Stolen by Garland. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Mitchell. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Payne for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Garland against Morant. Allen kicks to Garland. Morant with the steal. And oh, here we go. Brooks, nobody back. And Morant throws it down.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
And here's Garland for 3. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Morant looking around. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Garland. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Cavaliers have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he's good on the second. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
You gotta be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
Garland attacking, kicks it out to Allen. No good from outside. And so it's Memphis going into the... The Cavaliers, 28. Get ready for the double lucky. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Kennard, he's checked in for Bane. Here's Mitchell. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Poked loose. Adams with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Great open look there. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Kennard kicks to Brooks. Back to Kennard. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The drive by Brooks. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smith. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader. whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
And there's the pass to Adams. The three. Jackson dishes to Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Isaac Okoro. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty. And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late.
Which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the 3 ball with such confidence.
There's Jackson with the 3. Back to Kennard. The tray. Hands it from downtown. Kennard's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Grizzlies.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Garland against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Mitchell. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Mobley comes with the double team. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Want to impress scouts? Stand 6'11" and hit the 3 with consistency. Jackson has such a bright future.
And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it. Misses the wing J. Garland kicks to Mitchell. From deep. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
You can tell someone's feeling confident. Mitchell seems to extend his range every year.
The 3 from Morant. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 19. The wide open look here for Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
The drive by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Kennard. 6 points for him. Oh!
No, he didn't. Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Kennard. Out to Morant. Over Mitchell. Adams, the pass to Kennard. Jacks up a 3. Morant against Mitchell. The Cavaliers pull it in.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Traps in the tray.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
It's Morant with the drop. And then Morant slams it in.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. Let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Now Garland after the missed 3 from Desmond Bane.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Morant outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Trying to defend Kennard. You know he can hit shots with limited space. That helps him get you off balance.
He hits both from the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's Mobley. And Bane pulls it down. Shoots it. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. There's the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Bane. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the drive. Over to the left wing. Okoro shot is off. It's tipped. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Mitchell's got 21 in the game.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Bane with the bucket.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
And Morant throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Mobley. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Memphis leading by 16. In the corner, it's Bane. Lets it go from 14. Puts up a 3. A rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 from Garland. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant with it. Garland picks him up. Kennard for 3. The shot will not fall. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mobley inside. Guarded by Morant. That one good for 2.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Outside Jackson from the arc. Bane kicks to Kennard. One-on-one fast break. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Jackson. A 3-ball. Here's Morant. And there's the drive. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Grizzlies.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
Now here's Morant. The rebound by Mitchell. Mobley against Jackson. Okoro wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They lead by 17.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The three from Garland. That one misses. Stolen by Garland. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control.
I smack clowns with mad style.
gets set to bring you a battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by big. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. And it's Morant off to drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Pass to Tatum. Brooks with the rebound. The three from Bain. That one no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum from long range. Williams finds Tatum. Clock at 6. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
The teardrop. Rebound Boston. Tatum with it. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And here's Brown for three. Counted from distance.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
For Memphis, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Horford outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ja Morant picks one up.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
And the second free throw is good.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
There's Jackson with the three. Williams grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Brown for three. Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound. Morant against Horford. The kick to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 5. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Back to Horford. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
The three from Bain. Boston with a rebound. And here's Tatum. He's got 5. Outside, Brown. The three. Out to Horford. Let's go with a 3. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Second shot opportunity. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more. And that's huge. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line. And he's great at cashing them in.
And here's Morant outside. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Boston has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. There's Tatum with the 3. Boston, no good that time either. Memphis trailing here. Right side, Morant. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Boston on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. It's Smart on the wing. Hounded by Morant. Tatum, shot is good.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
The Grizzlies have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Brooks outside. Takes it inside. Jackson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bane. Outside Morant. Jacks up a 3. Here's Adams. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies Youth Dance Team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. On the court right now for the Celtics, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Morant with it. Guarded now by Williams. Shot's good by Morant.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Drills it from deep.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Here's Bane. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And that turnaround jumper, such a great shot to have at your disposal.
Tatum way outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Here's Brooks. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Morant missing. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And it's Tatum missing.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Oh, my goodness! Did you see that? Bring it out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Pass to Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 12 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Up top, Morant, defended by Smart. There's Jackson with the 3. Drains the triple.
From way downtown, Jackson Jr. a big with serious range.
Smart passes to Brown. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? You don't give them a charge. I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Morant against against Tatum. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Over Smart. Jackson can't get it to go.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Back to Horford. A minute 35 left to play in the second quarter. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. From deep, Bane. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tatum from long range. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good. Boston has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward. Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Pass to Horford. The kick to Tatum. Fires it. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here's Morant outside. They get it back.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Morant against Tatum. Shoots over Morant. That one a little long. Memphis has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Bane against Brown. And they get it back. Outside Bane. From deep 3-point range. Here's Adams. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are going to...
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was concluded. Thanks very much, Allie. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Ja Morant is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Outside Tatum. To the left side wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Morant. Out to the right wing. For the lead. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man, every night Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Pass to Kennard. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. Back to Tatum. Up and over Brooks. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 17 points. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Kennard can't get it to go.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Up top, Tatum. Brooks defending. Tatum gets the bucket.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. to stop the run. Back to Kennard. From the arc. Connects from downtown. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Tatum against Brooks. Horford for three. Brooks with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, he's got some hop. Durant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Celtics making a switch here. Robert Williams checked in for Cornette. Williams comes in for Tatum. White, he's checked in for Brown. And Brogdon is subbed in for Smart.
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
Brogdon, the pass to White. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
VA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, VA.
You want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
And he sinks the second.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Here's Morant driving inside, and then Morant with the jam.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in the shoes.
Pass to Williams. Back to White. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Morant, no good. Boston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Brogdon. The kick out to White. Outside Brogdon. Another shot. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
And so he makes both from the line. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Kennard. From behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams against Adams. Here's Brogdon. Boston, no good that time either. It's stolen by Brogdon. From outside the arc. The second effort. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
And the previous play is under review.
Are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Brogdon, the pass to White. Outside for Brogdon. The 3 is up. Kept alive by Boston. Five on the clock. Off target with the 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Kennard can't get it to go. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Some changes for Boston. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Jaylen Brown comes in for White, and Smart subbed in for Brogdon. The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside to the middle. Stolen by Kennard. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Tatum from long range knocks down the triple. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Come on, like when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
Morant, he's open. Morant missing again.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Oh, a really deep 3 that time. Tatum's got 15 points here in the second half.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Launches a 3, and the Celtics another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Smart with the ball, guarded by Morant. Williams, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Smart finds Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Jackson outside. No one near him. Yep, that one's good.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this 4th quarter. And it's Tatum missing. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Bain, he's checked in for Brooks. The Celtics also with a sub. Cornette's checked in for Horford. From deep, Morant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. They get it again. Left side, Bain. Lets it go from deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Celtics.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
It's scooped up. Oh, deflected. There's the triple, Sinks the tray.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. The 3 ball. That shot missing. Tatum against Adams. Outside Tatum. So we see the Celtics get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
I smack clowns with mad style.
conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one.
Well, the frame of Al Horford goes a long way in helping him be one of the most consistent, solid defensive presences there is on the floor, forcing them to compromise there.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Tatum. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
The wide open look here for Garland. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. On the wing, Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
The drive by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And Tatum puts up a deep three. Williams kicks to Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now here's Horford, following the miss by Robert Williams. Shot clock at 6. Horford dishes to Tatum. Back to Horford. There's the triple. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Allen in the post. Guarded by Smart. Garland attacking. Allen passes to Mobley. Dishes to Mitchell. Boston grabs the miss. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively. And I really feel like he just wanted us to see that leaner there. That's a shot he's very comfortable with.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. 1:58 left to play here in the first. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Boston leading by 6. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots the 3. The shot misses. Passes to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Okoro with it. Williams picks him up. Mitchell is doubled. There's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Here's Tatum driving inside. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
A nice shot by Okoro.
That's what you call a whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Garland following the bucket by the Celtics. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Tatum with a screen on Garland. Outside Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
A performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the...
Please give a big round of applause for your
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Williams. And Tatum launches it from deep. Outside, Horford wants to get it to Smart and does. Mobley with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland, trailing by 5. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation. You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That's his first foul. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Kicks it out to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Okoro passes to Garland.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays with on the defensive end. It's a nightmare trying to get shots off against this guy.
Now the pass to Tatum. From deep three-point range, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 17 now. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. From downtown, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Pass to Cornett. Outside Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. For the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell wide open. Rebound by the Celtics.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Tatum no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket for Mitchell. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more. Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot. Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Now, here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Count that one for Mobley.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
And here's Tatum for three. Mobley with the block. Mitchell against Smart. Mitchell outside. Back to Allen. Another shot, and it's good on the way up. And it's a three-point Cavalier lead.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch, and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Stolen by Smart. Right side Tatum. To end the drought, and it's good on the way in. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Mobley outside. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Brown the pass to Tatum. Shoots from 12. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at center. And that's the move for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Celtics trail by 3.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
G.A., think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Now, here's Mitchell after Jaylen Brown's miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Tatum with it. Garland picks him up. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
There's Brown with the 3. Horford dishes to Tatum. The 3 from Garland. Hits the three-point bomb. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
You know, that's a great time to pull up and shoot the 3 in transition. The defense never had a chance to set up and get a hand in his face.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Kicks it out to Allen. Shoots a 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Smart misses. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 9 points for Donovan Mitchell.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Mitchell. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Loads it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Smart passes to Tatum. And stolen by Tatum. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Mobley. A drive by Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell's shot is good.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Okoro with it, out guarded by Tatum. They get it back. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Oh, good with the triple. Celtics trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Tatum from outside the arc. And another miss by Boston.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Out to the right wing. Cleveland moving it around. Okoro wide open. He fires. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Boston shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Brown dishes to Horford. Good.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. He dishes it to Mobley. Back to Garland. Pulls it from the elbow. And he hits the jump shot. 14 points for Darius Garland.
The defense has no answer for him right now.
Outside, Horford. The dish to Brown. No good on the three. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 18-6 run. Mitchell passes to Garland. Over to the wing. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires the three. And that one is off. And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in the point guard. So it's the Celtics now, following the score by Cleveland. Outside, Smart. And Tatum launches it from deep. He can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Mitchell with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland leading by 19 points. Mobley kicks to Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. They grab their own miss. Allen passes to Okoro. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Mobley finds Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley misses. Celtics trail by 19. And here's Tatum for 3. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 22 points.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Now here's Allen. Garland, no good. Now here's Tatum. The 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Tatum. Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 16 points for Evan Mobley.
I love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Mitchell finds Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Going inside. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. This one for three. And they recover it. Horford the pass to Tatum. From deep. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And Tatum launches it from deep. The shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. Okoro with it. Garland surveying the D. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Clock at 4. Up top, Garland. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Evan Mobley.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. 16-point lead. Mobley dishes to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley outside from downtown. That shot no good. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better bet.
I smack clowns with mad style.
situations here. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Now here's Mobley. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense.
Oh, my goodness. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Garland. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Looking at tonight's matchup. Both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
On the wing, Bane. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Garland for 3. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 6.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Pass to Brooks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Okoro. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
And here's Morant outside and can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And Mitchell with the slam.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Here's Bane. Right side Morant. Jackson outside. There's the 3. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's Mobley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Down low. Here's Adams. Crafty move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly. And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Morant finds Bane, the double clutch. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
I love the confidence of Desmond Bane in which he plays with. Not afraid of contact, plays right through it.
You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Tipped. All by himself. Here's Bane. Rips down the breakaway slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Morant against Garland. Morant, the pass to Adams. Outside Bane. Three-pointer. The rebound by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break to halt the run. And finished off by Garland.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Mobley with it. Jackson in his pocket. From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Moran against Garland. And again, Memphis no good.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Brooks, the pass to Bain. To the paint. And here's Morant. Checked by Mitchell. Bain against Garland. From deep. Bain, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. From deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. Bain's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And he gets that one.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scorers are rising to the top.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Jackson with a screen on Garland. Here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Darius Garland.
Man, good whistle there.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Memphis trailing here. Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Bain. It's stolen by Garland. Okoro on the wing. Guarded by Bain. Garland for 3. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Fast break, Cleveland. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
From deep, Bain. Got a piece of it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brooks. Banked it in off the glass. Brooks has got 6.
Muscling his way around the floor, Brooks able to absorb contact without it affecting the shot.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire. Well, that was clearly a foul.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Garland finds Allen. Mobley, right side. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And they get it back. Pass to Allen. Tries yet again. He shoots again. And finally, that one's good. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tremendous effort from Allen. One of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
From deep, Bain. The shot off that time. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Okoro. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Out to Garland. Jacks up a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
From outside the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And they'll get another chance. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Adams.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Morant driving in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
And Morant drops them both. 5 ticks left in the first half. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been...
The Grizzlies, 28. Fans, get ready for the Milwaukee.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Pass to Okoro. From deep, Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Kicks it out to Kennard. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Morant against Garland. To the inside. Shoots. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got 5 now.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man. Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Pass to Kennard. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell with the ball, and Kennard picks him up defensively. They grab their own miss. And Mobley gets it to go. He's got 5.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him. It's gone in this third quarter now.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Allen attacking. Pass to Okoro. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Morant finds Kennard. Outside Morant. Back to Kennard. Takes the 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Back to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Stolen by Kennard.
Attack, elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Garland against Morant. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Knocks it down from distance.
Want to impress scouts? Stand 6'11" and hit the 3 with consistency. Jackson has such a bright future.
And here's Morant outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Mitchell, here he goes. Oh, Adams with the block. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. To the left wing. Second chance shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Steven Adams. That free throw misses.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
Good on the second one. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Kennard. No good on the triple. Cleveland has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Kennard. That 3's off the mark for Cleveland. They've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Pass to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Garland from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Kennard outside. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 19. Garland for 3. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
your Cavaliers, Houston.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Conchar in at the three. He buries it from three.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
First one falls. Bain, he's checked in for Memphis. Both shots good from the stripe. Cleveland has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. The three-pointer off the mark. Well, the Grizzlies shooting about 43% on this one. From deep, Bain. The rebound by Allen.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Nifty move. Oh, Adams with the block.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good for Mitchell. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Adams. Three-pointer. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Adams. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Mobley outside. Shoots over Jackson. Cleveland gets it back.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Here's Kennard. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. The three is up. Adams grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. From deep, Bain sinks it from distance.
Making use of these corner spots. Bain is especially dangerous from this area.
Oh, the swat by Adams. And here's Morant outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Here's Okoro. Pass to Allen. Over to the wing. From deep, Mobley. The shot no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Nice shot by Kennard.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. And there's 1:45 left in the final quarter. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Outside Bain. Fires the three. Adams, the pass to Kennard. Kennard on the wing. Over Mitchell. Kennard can't get it to go.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Back to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Mobley outside. 5 to shoot. Mitchell with the ball. Adams covering. From downtown. Out to Garland. Fires for 3. The shot comes out, and Memphis taking it the other way now.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Shot clock at 3. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson left side. There's the triple. Kept alive. Outside for Morant. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the street.
Smack clowns with mad style.